Hi, it's Cephid, and welcome to a Long War Impossible Iron Man Let's Play. And I'm going to get straight started here. Impossible, get rid of these, Iron Man, reduce beginner, VO. Let's get started. Now, the first thing you want to do when you start a new campaign, the most important thing, is T selection. So, what I've gone for is my own mug. It's, here you can hear it here. That is my mug full of tea, and it's a Scrabble mug with the first initial of my name on it. That is worth 8 points, which is a nice ego boost. If your name starts with, say, like an R or an S, you probably don't want to bother with that. It's a bit of a downer when you're only worth 1 point. Yeah, so that's the most important thing. And also the tea is a very posh tea called Rinton's. Very good, highly recommend it. The second most important thing is to pick Asia, which is what I'm going to do. The reason to pick Asia is because it has 4 areas on it, and that's harder to control. So that's actually some legitimate advice there. Pick generally Asia because it's better than Europe, so you can control more of the continent easily. Because it's got 4 countries in it, but you don't really care about workshops and labs right at the start, so yeah, it's fine if Europe gets the the alien base at the start, so that's fine. So now this is a great start because I've never played Slingshot, and I know this is a Slingshot mission, and yeah, I've never played this mission, so it's gonna be fun. Impossible on a level I've never played before, so let's have a quick look.
You are free to engage all hostile contacts in the AO. Don't take any chances.
Always good to check what you got. So we got an AP grenade, and I guess he's got an AP grenade, and if his offense is 66, it's probably a laser sight. Medkit, always good. Another medkit, always good. Flashbang, good. HE grenade, good. Wow, we've got lucky here. Usually you just get like 4 guys with ceramic armor that can't do anything, but yeah. Alright, so let's have a look. Can I see anything here? You can be a bit of a cheat and have a look for meld if you want by doing this. Okay. I'm just getting a look at this map because I've never played it before, so let's have a look. Ooh, fun sightlines here for the sniper. It's like that other train one, except backwards, I guess. Right. Let's move forward and reveal 3 pods of aliens. Nope. It's our lucky day.
Heading to that location. Moving to position.
Okay.
Let's have a look. This is a small map, I think.
Moving.
You know, I've played so many of these maps so many times, and then of course when I start to record I get a map that I've never played before. Right, can I flashbang them? Nope, that's too far. Alright, I presume that's a sight blocker there. I think my best option here would be a high explosive grenade on those 2 there. Let's have a look. Everyone's a little bit too far away to do anything useful here. Could throw maybe a high explosive grenade from there. What's the AP grenade range? That would reach. The AP grenade wouldn't, but the high explosive grenade would. Well, I'll move here anyway, it seems like a good move. Let's see what we can do with that. Yeah, that's a good grenade. Yeah, we'll have a go at that then. Wow, that really did not do anything. That was a pathetic grenade. Okay. I expected at least a little bit of damage on him. Right, can he attack from this position? Yeah. Still can't use flashbang. There's only 1 flashbang in there. Yes, there is.
Heading to that location.
committed a bit now. I'm going to try and get the other flashbang on this guy here if I can. And then perhaps I'll overwatch the other guy. I think the other flashbang. Did I say other flashbang? There's only one, isn't there? Yeah. Let's have a look. Right, this guy, this sectoid here could move along here. He won't get a flank though, because that's alright. But in the event that he does do that, I'm going to line 3 rookies up here to overwatch him. Keep him still. I expect I'll probably lose somebody in this turn, but not a lot I can do about that. That was lucky. 2 overwatches. Still can't flashbang though, but these AP grenades aren't going to do much either. Let's have a look. I think if I hunker everyone down, the aliens are likely to move forward, so that's what I'll do. I think I'm in a fairly safe position. I don't think I can be flanked. It's a possibility that he could run over there, but I don't think he could make it to a position that leaves him unflanked. I don't think he could reach this position here, so I think I'm alright. Hopefully let the aliens move forward. The AI, when it sees that all it can see is hunker down, it's more likely to move forward. For sectoids, they're more likely to take psychic attacks on you, but I'd prefer a psychic attack to a plasma attack right now, because not when you hunker down, but I'd prefer to take plasma attacks in general over unhunkered plasma attacks. Did I say that right? Yeah, I'd prefer to take psychic attacks over unhunkered plasma. So yeah, as you can see, they move right far forward here. I have a flashbang, which I can catch both with, and then I'll be able to move around. I think if I move from this position, actually, I won't trigger the overwatch, but I will trigger it if I have to move to one of these positions. You can't step out here. On corner parts like this, you won't be able to actually target this alien. Get this around. If you stood in this position, you would not be able to target this alien, because the reason that it gives you vision on corners is that your soldier can step out to the next tile and then take the shot, and that's why you get the flank shot. But on positions like this, you can't step out. There's other maps where I can maybe show that example better, where this isn't like a elevation change, it's just half cover, similar to sort of this block here. Right, I got a few options here. The high explosive grenade is probably the safest, but also, you see, the thing is, you've got 1 high explosive grenade and 1 flashbang, and they're both the most valuable things I've got, so I'm thinking that maybe 2 AP grenades might be safer here, because AP grenades are likely, well, he's got 5 health, that's actually quite a lot. I think the flashbang is probably the safest bet here, because then if I don't get the kills, which it seems probably unlikely that I will, I'll have to move up to take shots as well, which is a bit unsafe, and I'd rather not trigger others while these 2 are still alive doing their thing, so I'll flashbang away the overwatch, and then I can take flank shots from over here. And here, potentially. Although this is dangerous because it might reveal more aliens. Is there anywhere I can stand? No, I can't reach that. That's fine. Could move there. That is likely to kill. But that is so dangerous because there could be far more pods up here. On the first battle, I suppose with the aliens you're only likely to see 3 pods, which makes me more inclined to take this. The first thing, I'll take a shot from here though, because it's not very likely that there's aliens over here. Over here. Yep, there's a rookie that can... Well, that rookie's like a long distance runner. For some reason can run far further than these 2, but okay. I'll take that shot. Of course it's a miss.
No way that just happened.
I think I can take a flank shot from here as well. Who is the most pathetic at running?
Yes,
This one. Be a savant at shooting, perhaps. No, only 60%. Just hit 1. Oh, that'll do it. That's just fine. Now, do I want to take the risk? That is the question here. Take the risk of activating more pods in order to kill this alien now. He's flashbanged, so I think that doing half measure of moving up and overwatching might be safer. So that's what I'm going to do. Just in the off chance that I triggered more aliens. Yeah, that's what I'll do. Overwatch pin him. Let's see what he does. He'll probably run. The AI, one of the variables the AI takes into account is if they're the only one left, they'll do far more different things. Now, is he still flashbanged? Now, here's an important thing. That flashbang will still affect his overwatch. But I think I'm in such a good position here, I can just take lots and lots of shots, because they're all going to be about 50% shots. That was terrible, actually. 30%. If I'm going off by this guy, who's got a quite significant range bonus. How about this one? Yeah, I can just take shots from everyone. Fairly safe in the knowledge that 6 shots are probably likely to kill him, you know? It's a lot safer to do this in Long War than it was in Vanilla, because Long War gives you more defense. You know, in Vanilla that would have been 20, around about, I believe. Whereas the 29, it does make a big difference. It's like a... sitting in half cover is almost like a 10 aim penalty to every alien in Long War. Okay, here's the higher chance shots. There we go. One of them was going to hit. And if it didn't, then I would have used the AP grenade here. Right. So I'm not going to move at the end of a turn. So if you've got, say, 4 of your soldiers have acted, you don't want to move the last 2 and then trigger a pod that flanks everyone. So it's often a good idea to wait till the next turn, even when meld's involved. Yeah, unless you've got meld lust, where you just gagging for the meld. But I'm not, so it's fine. I just want sectoid corpses from this first mission. Meld can wait. It's not worth losing your rookies for meld. Sometimes.
We're green to go. We're green to go.
Reloaded. Back in.
Right. Everyone's refilled up. More aliens ahead. Lots of heavy cover here. This is good. Long War, between the aliens' moves and the end of their turn, there seems to be big gaps and big spaces in Long War. I don't know why that is, but it's interesting. There's a pod of 4 sectoids, and one of them is taking a position that is actually going to flank himself. Now, can I take advantage of that? I don't think I can. No. I also don't want to move to the side here, as it's quite likely there's a pod up here. So I think probably the safest would be to either get on the roof of this object, try and go around the side. I don't really want to take a dash move to there, but I'll peek out first. If there was another pod here, that would be annoying. Okay, if I sit there, I'm not going to be flanked, so that's probably quite a safe move. Dash to there. Everyone else can dash into concealment here.
10-4.
And I'll have him hunker down in the corner. Having him hunkered down presents a target that the aliens... Because if everyone was in concealment, the aliens would just move up and you don't know what could happen. But if they all see one guy hunkered, that will trigger a different behaviour in the AI that I think might be more beneficial for me. So I need everyone up to support. Everyone with grenades at close range would be quite good. He's a bit too far. So this might be a case of... let's think about this. This position's fine. So I'll hunker him down. Everyone else is fine. That alien there can see this one in the corner. I thought that there would be a line of sight blocker from the heavy cover, but apparently not. Right. We're spreading out a bit now. That's not a bad position for him to take, actually. That's potentially... could be flanked if I move to somewhere like this. Oh, that's a lot of overwatches. Okay. Well, I know that this guy's not on Overwatch, so I can see them all, which is good. Now, once again, you've seen the behaviour where you hunker down and they all move forward. I think I can afford to do another turn like that, actually. Now, here's what I wonder. I wonder if I'll trigger an Overwatch by standing there, because if not, that would be great. I'll definitely trigger one if I go there, or there. I'm not sure I will if I go there. One high explosive grenade. That actually might be worth a chuck. What I could do is move up to here. That is unlikely to trigger and then take the shot. But that is risky. YOLO. Ooh. They had vision of this tile, but couldn't take the shot there. That was extremely risky, but it's paid off, I think. Let's take the shot here. Oh, there's got to be a good grenade here that I can do. Now, which ones can he actually see? Those two, okay. That's fine. That also tells me that if I move someone to this tile, they'll be able to take a shot on here, which is probably going to be a good idea. Because they'll be covered from this direction because of the concealment of being so far away from the edge here. Alright. If this doesn't destroy his cover, it could make the heavy cover on the left there into half cover. Is there a better... Oh, that's better, isn't it? Yeah, take that one. I mean, some of the grenade throws that XCOM can manage are unhuman. Like, he bounced it off that little object there. Yeah, see, I knew this was going to happen. He's not even do anything to the cover. Actually, he's not in cover anymore. Isn't he? He's got the animation like he's not in cover. Well, okay. So nothing much has changed here, except now we've got someone in a lot of trouble. Right. So we're going to have to roll some dice here. Dice rolled. Right. He is safe for now. He is not safe. I may have to have someone run Overwatch here. Ooh, this is not fun. Right, if I move to this position, I believe I should be able to see that alien. I won't be seen by him. Time to roll some more dice. Ah. Right. Can't really take any chances here. Have to use grenades. Although, how far can I throw grenades? Let's have a look. What I'm thinking is that if I can throw a grenade with someone else, then I can take a shot at this guy, because he can currently see my rookie, and that's pretty much a coin flip on whether he'll die or not. Right, if I can take the grenade with anyone else, that'd be worth doing, I think. That's so annoying. It only needed to destroy the cover of one of those two there. That's all it needed. Because then this guy could have taken the shot. We wouldn't have this situation that we're in now. Alright, well, I think my only choice is to grenade here.
Eat this.
Let's see. If there was somewhere good he could move to, I might risk the Overwatch, because it's more likely that he'll miss the Overwatch than they'll miss the counterattack on these guys here. Don't think I have a choice there though. I think, will that trigger Overwatch?
I'm
No,
on the
I'm
move.
gonna say no. There's my other guy right at the back not doing anything. He should be okay. If this triggers Overwatch, that'd be quite good actually. But I think he's too far. Right, that's not going to kill him. Even if I hit, it's unlikely to kill, so I'm just going to Overwatch. Probably going to lose a rookie here. Here we go. There we go, that was lucky. Now I can move up to this edge here without triggering this Overwatch. And then I can throw a grenade, and problems will be solved, hopefully. I don't want to do it that side though. Yeah, that's it. Oh, I lied! I lied! Injured rookies. Oh well, at least he's going to get a kill. To be quite honest, I'm not too bothered about having an injured rookie early on. I mean, I'm not going to use them for a long time anyway. Now, do I... If I stand here, I'm not sure I'll have actual vision of him. I'm going to take that risk. We're going to grab another pod here maybe? Nope. So far so good. I could heal that guy if I wanted to, but I don't think I care enough. Actually, what am I going to use? Nah, I'm not going to use it for anything else, am I? May as well do. I do have another one in case someone falls over.
Man up and get back out there.
Okay. Right, at this point it seemed extremely likely that the pod is in this area of the map, so I'm going to use this cover, this trainer's cover here,
Moving.
to advance forward.
Heading out.
Good to go. Headed there now.
Okay then,
Covering now.
just take a sip out of my Scrabble mug.
I think I heard something.
Okay, so that means they're on this side of the train. Looking at the cover we have available, I think it might be better if I switch sides of the train onto this platform. That's what I think I'll do.
On the move. On the move.
Heading out. Getting it done.
Doesn't matter too much about being in cover when you've not revealed any aliens. But the blue move Overwatch, it's classic. Ever since Enemy Unknown has been the safest way to move around the map when you're not triggered, when you have not triggered any aliens. Okay, this cover is just too good to take, not to take.
Heading there now.
Rolling. Headed there now.
Be very quiet.
Noise.
We're hunting sectoids.
Just got hot here.
Here we go.
Shot failed to connect.
It's an unsurprising rookie miss there on Overwatch. Might get a few more shots here. Is that the same guy who took a damage earlier? He's working hard for the team. Was it him? No, it wasn't. Wagner. Right, well I can get straight off the bat. I can get a flank shot at least. Right, if this reveals lots of sectoids within vision, might have to reconsider it. Okay, that's fine. 60% shot. It's about as good as it gets early on. And that is about as much as you can expect early on. I'm thinking here that I'd rather just take a lot of shots from good cover rather than forcing flanks here. Where I can flank from. There, can I see the... That's a bit too far, isn't it? That's probably going to be too far. Maybe? Yeah, I think that's going to be one tile to... Yeah, so you can see here, that is where I'd have to stand to be able to have vision of him. Right. I really want to see where these other aliens are. Might dash into concealment here. Yeah. I'll send one guy into concealment. Have a quick look at where they are. There's one there, one there. Alright, there they are. So they're sitting just here. Which is not great cover against my position, but whatever. I was a little bit hopeful that maybe I could have seen through those doors to there, but I'm not that lucky today. It's going to take some low percentage shots. Just take a chance. When you're in good position, actually, it's not so bad. It used to be a terrible idea to just sit in half cover taking shots, but it's really not as bad as it used to be. An enemy within an enemy unknown. It's a lot safer than it used to be to do that. Right, I'll move this guy here, and if I miss all these shots, then I'm going to chuck a grenade. Oh, it's just too tempting though, isn't it? Can I chuck another grenade from somewhere else? Right, if that's the position, can I get someone to stand there? Is that possible? Yes. Okay, I'm going to take the shot from here. This is risky. If this misses, I have a grenade though. 66% is pretty... it's more likely to hit than miss. Yeah, you see, if I could have taken that shot, then I could have afforded to take this shot on this guy, and what could have happened there is in 2 hits I could have killed 2 aliens and then just had 1 left, which, when there's, as I said, when there's only 1 left, I believe this was a pod of 3. I hope it was. Alright, let's have a look. Can I take another shot? That's too far. Now, I want to say that XCOM has 1 more tile range of vision than the aliens, but I don't know if that's true. Well, he's out flapping in the wind and there's nowhere good for this guy to move anyway, so I may as well have a go. Yeah, I guess I'm right. Oh, that really saves the day. Okay. Now here's a decision. Do I take this more than not likely to kill shot, or do I overwatch to prevent them from charging me and taking on these 2? I don't think they have any good positions to actually attack from. They only have 1 position here. There's nowhere inside the train they can attack from, so I'm actually going to take the shot instead. Oh well. Let's see what happens. I don't think they've got anywhere they can... Overwatch is fine. That's okay, because I think this guy's still got an AP grenade, so I can prevent that from killing me. Oh no, here comes the panic chain. Oh, that's okay, actually, those guys can... is he going to trigger an Overwatch? That would be bad. Who had vision of a flanked alien there? I know I saw a yellow alien head. He does have an AP grenade. He can't quite reach around the flank, so I'm going to chuck that. While the entire squad just panics like crazy. I could get on the roof actually. 'Cause I know this guy's not on Overwatch. I can get a better grenade if I go on the roof. He's in a very safe position though, so I'm more inclined to keep him there right now. And since you often you want your grenade throwers to be in concealment because you don't need to be in vision to take the shot anyway, and I could potentially, after this dies, move somebody else to these 2 positions in Overwatch. So it's quite good to have that there. So yeah, as I said, it's good to have grenade throwers in concealment. It's going to have to be a pinpoint grenade here to be as close as possible. Yeah, the grenade damage does affect... It is affected by how far away you hit it from the alien, so you want to be as close as possible. I know I saw one really close earlier. Come on, I know I had it really close. Come on, there we go. Let's see how this goes. If that doesn't kill, Didn't kill. Oh, damn it. He has to reload. Neither of these two can be seen. Although I do want to move this guy out of bad cover. Okay, he's got vision, so if I move to there, it's likely that he has vision of there, so I'm going to move this side instead. That'll prevent, hopefully, anything coming from this direction. His mate. He can't see, but if I move to here, he might be able to. I think that might be the blocker, though. Yeah, I don't think he'll be able to, but this is probably more useful to take anyway. I don't want to see to shoot him. I want to see so that he knows that I'm overwatching. Which is what I'm going to do, and he can hunker down. Let's see what happens. Yeah, I'd like them to stay exactly where they are right now.
There's heavy fire in this zone.
Can he reach with a grenade? Oh no, he's panicked. Or mind-frayed. Hallucinating. Yeah, I'd assumed he panicked him because he panicked, but actually it was a mind fray. Again, in the same position. I could just hunker and let him come forward. That could work. And set up an overwatch trap. Because he can't attack anyway, so I think that might be the way to go. Move back to here and set up an overwatch trap. I'm actually going to set up a trap on this side for this one because this alien could take a position here. And he can't go anywhere. So, potentially if he charges to, say, this position or so. Okay, that's one shot. What's the other one going to do? Take shots. Okay, that's fine. That means we can now be a little more aggressive. Well, I've got the last resort grenade here. It could be first resort grenade. Now, let me think about this. How many sectoid corpses do I have right now? I need 5 to start researching Xeno. I think I have at least 3. So I'd prefer to not lose these 2. I have at least 3. I assume I have probably more, but I don't want to risk it. If I move there, is there any way he can flank me? I think my best option here is to grenade this one and leave this one free for a turn. Take some heavy cover. I could grenade that one. No, this one would be better to grenade. Yeah. Grenade and then leave him free. Set up an overwatch trap. See if he goes for it. He's more likely to run away than he is to run into a trap. So that's fine. This guy, he's done nothing all game. Ryan Walsh.
Heading to that location.
Moving.
Right, it's fine if he's the last one left and I'm overwatching him. It's quite likely that he'll hunker down actually. He knows he's being overwatched. He knows he can't run away but wants to. Might hunker down. Mazibuko taking the hits. As I said though, I'm not too worried about injuries. Do I have any more grenades left? Who's got a grenade? I know at least someone does. Here we go. The guy in the back hasn't done anything. Okay. Oh, that's not going to be... Am I going to be able to shoot from there? You see unfamiliarity of the map now. Can I shoot through that gap? I don't think I can. I don't think so. I think what happened here, I think that was only half cover. It says full, but I'm not sure I believe it. Oh, it's because she's hunkered down now. Let's have a look at her defense. 59. If it was doubled from 35, yeah, that must be only half cover. This is annoying sometimes. I think it depends on which side they're coming from. So there's like a 45-degree line drawn from here, and he happens to be just on this side of the line, which is defended by half cover. If he's on that side of the line, it would be full cover. Annoyingly, I think I'm one tile short of being able to finish it this turn. I think, where's my grenadier? I think it's worth taking a gamble on the grenade here, just in case. Because grenades can do 4 damage if you get them pinpoint accurate, right on them. And I'd rather end this than start losing rookies. I think it's not going to do it though, is it? It's going to do 3 damage, I bet you. Oh, there we go, 4 damage. There we go.
Good work out there, Strike One.
Alright, that's a grueling first mission. It would have helped if I knew the map. But there you go. Commander to the research bay. Mohammed Khanan. Not getting promoted, everyone else is. Yeah, okay, I can do xenobiology. I got 6 sectoid corpses, that's good. Even though I grenaded the last 2 there. Wasn't the greatest of showcases of early game play, but unfortunately the first mission always has some aspect of randomness to it, since you can't always control. Well, for a start, you don't even get to choose what items you take on it, but yeah. Right at the start, I am going to get myself another interceptor, and you can safely expand into your continent to make a bit of money and get some engineers, no problem, but you generally don't want to switch to another continent until you've got probably a full 6 interceptors in your starting continent and enough to afford 4 on another. That's kind of where you want to start thinking about moving to another continent. Right now though, I think I'll just buy, which takes longer, I forget. See, the satellite uplink I think takes longer to make now. 21 days. Yeah, satellites take 25 days, so I'm going to buy a satellite. Because you get some engineers and more money if you can finish some satellites in the first month. Well, I didn't even spin the globe. Already we're getting attacked. So this will probably be a scout. So let's shoot this out.
We have eyes on the bandit.
Aggressive early on is good because you don't have many contacts, so you can afford to lose the fight. Well, not lose the fighters, but have them out of commission for a while. He took hardly anything there. That looked like defensive versus defensive, really. Oh well. I don't know. Maybe the game goes incredibly easy on you for the first few UFOs. They definitely do on the first few missions. There we go. Okay.
Central, this is Voodoo 3-7. We have a confirmed kill on Bogey 001. I repeat, the UFO is down. How copy, over?
Solid copy, Voodoo 3-7. Nice work. Central out. Alright, people. Retask Recon Satellite Bravo and get me a visual on that crash site.
She's coming into range now, sir.
On screen. Magnify.
Enhance. Enhance.
Still in one piece. Commander, I recommend we get a strike team to the crash site immediately.
Love the cinematics on this game. So good. Alright, so I don't think there's anything left for me to do before this mission, so that's where I'm going to leave it for the first video. I'll be definitely making some more of these, so keep an eye out. And see ya.